Alright, everyone, welcome back to AutoNervex. Today we're diving into a legend. An icon that needs no introduction, but one that constantly evolves. This is the 2025 Porsche 911. We're going to cover every single detail, from its timeless exterior and stunning interior, to the blistering performance that defines it, and of course what it'll actually cost you. Let's get started, starting with the exterior. The 2025 911 continues to master the art of subtle evolution. It's instantly recognizable, and that's the whole point. The silhouette is pure 911, a shape that has been refined over decades rather than radically changed. But look closer, and you'll see the updates. The front end is slightly more sculpted, with standard LED matrix headlights that are sharper and more advanced. The rear end is dominated by the full-width light bar, which is now even more seamless and dramatic, especially at night. Our car features the Era Kit, which adds a more aggressive front spoiler and a fixed rear wing, but even the standard car has a presence that is both elegant and aggressive. The body is wider at the rear, housing the engine and those massive tires, giving it that classic 911 stance that promises serious performance. It's a design that is both timeless and modern. A car that turns heads without ever needing to shout. Now, let's step inside, because the interior is where you see the biggest technological leap. You open the door and you're greeted with a perfect blend of classic Porsche driver focus and modern luxury. The build quality is absolutely impeccable. Every surface you touch, from the dashboard to the door panels, is covered in high-quality leather, brushed aluminum, and optional carbon fiber. The driving position is absolutely perfect, low-slung and intimate, with everything focused towards the driver. The centerpiece is the new fully digital driver display, which still cleverly mimics the classic 5-dial layout but is now completely customizable. It's crisp, responsive, and puts all the vital information right in your line of sight. The central infotainment screen is larger and runs Porsche's latest software, which is far more intuitive and quicker than previous systems. Thankfully, they've kept the physical toggle switches below the screen for climate control, which are so much easier to use while driving than tapping through menus. The seats are fantastic, offering incredible support for long journeys and spirited driving alike. It's a cabin that feels special, it feels expensive, and it's a wonderful place to spend time. But let's be real, you're here for one thing and one thing only, and that's the performance. Under that iconic rear deck lid lies a masterpiece of engineering, a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter flat-six engine. In this base Carrera S model, it produces a whopping 450 horsepower. All that power is sent to the rear wheels, or optionally to all four wheels, through an incredible 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. The numbers are staggering. Porsche claims a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 3.3 seconds, and that feels absolutely achievable. Stomp the accelerator and the response is immediate. The turbos spool up with minimal lag, and you're pushed back into your seat with a ferocious shove. The PDK transmission is a work of art, firing off upshifts with lightning speed and precision, especially in Sport Plus mode. The sound is a controlled roar, a blend of intake snarl and a deep exhaust note that is perfectly tuned without being overly obnoxious. But the true magic of the 911 isn't just straight-line speed, it's how it handles. The steering is telepathic, providing perfect feedback from the road. The chassis balance is sublime, feeling both nimble and incredibly planted through corners. It's a car that fills you with confidence, making you feel like a better driver than you actually are. It's brutally fast when you want it to be, but it's also perfectly refined and comfortable for a calm cruise. It's this dual personality that makes the 911 so special. Now, all of this excellence, as you'd expect, comes at a price. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera S starts at a base MSRP of $127,000. But this is Porsche, and the options list is famously deep. Expect things like the premium package, upgraded wheels, the sport exhaust system, and the Era Kit you see on this car to quickly add another $20,000 to $30,000 to that sticker price. A very well-spec'd example like this one can easily approach the $170,000 mark before any destination or dealer fees. It is a significant investment without a doubt. But for that money, you are getting a piece of automotive history, a car that is both a daily drivable luxury sports car and a bona fide supercar killer. It's an engineering marvel that delivers on every single promise it makes. So, what's the final verdict from Auto Norvex? The 2025 Porsche 911 is a masterpiece. It is quite simply one of the most complete, most capable, and most desirable sports cars ever made. It respects its heritage while constantly pushing the boundaries of performance and technology. It's a car that does everything brilliantly. It's a testament to the idea that evolution, not revolution, is often the path to perfection. If you're in the market for a sports car at this level, the 911 isn't just an option, it's the benchmark. That's all for this deep dive, everyone. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Auto Norvex for more content like this, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Let us know in the comments below what your dream 911 specification would be. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.